You knew you weren't going to get a word in, didn't you?
I don't mind. I'm happy to listen to him. Just because what you do when you're a bit nervous is you talk a lot. So I think these two are a little bit nervous.
Very quickly.
In the second goalkeeper, I don't like it, but I can understand it in some situations. But Mikel Arteta does not owe Kepa anything. He owes Arsenal supporters the best possible chance of winning the first trophy in 6 years. They've won one trophy in 9 years. So the goalkeeper comes to the club because he knows he's second choice. Yes, he can play through the rounds, but once you get to the final, it has to change. For me, because they haven't won enough trophies, and this team need to get over the line. And he owes it to the supporters more than he owes it to Kepa. Now, I know someone at home.
Yeah, well, at the start, I was mentioning that I just wanted to put the kind of performance in where they are beaten and they're playing well, trying to do what they do. For City put in the 4-2-4, they pressed us high, we knocked it long, we couldn't hold it, we didn't have any midfielders to. I think Zubamendi's numbers would be interesting to see. I don't think he held on to the ball. We couldn't get on it to get our team playing. We couldn't get out. That's why I was talking about Martinelli. And in the end, it all just fell in on us. So obviously the goalkeeper's mistake kind of handed it to him a bit. But it's a very disappointing one for me. You know, I think we've got to front up with that one and say, OK, we'll go again. But that was a really poor performance in the end for me.
I think with the players that we had today on the pitch, our job, mine and Rodri in the back four, was just to give as much stability as possible to the team. So we wanted to stay stable, stay compact, not make stupid mistakes, and then let them bring the game to us, because with the quality, with the magic that they have, they could do that. That's what they did, and I think overall it was a very good performance.
We're going to get
for the manager, always, if you win, you're a genius. If you lose, you're the guy who has to answer the questions.
Which I am.
Which you are, absolutely. But any regrets about the choice of goalkeeper? That will be the headline from that, I guess.
I would do it again, because he deserves to play this game, and he's been phenomenal for us, and that's it. Errors are part of football, and anybody can make them.
Do you think the weight of necessity, expectation, they're used to winning, you're trying to obviously make a breakthrough, does that play any part today?
I don't think, because if not, I think we would have seen it in the first half, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's something we've been fighting for a long time, and we've worked hard to put ourselves in this position, so we're excited for today's game, and we know at the end of it can come something beautiful.
Of course, you were here for the FA Cup in 2020. It's been a journey. How have you seen the journey? And now looking forward to experiencing this with fans as well.
Yeah, obviously, you know what happened in that final, and we played without the fans, and I think, yeah, it's been 6 years since we've been back and been able to share this experience with the fans, so I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward to doing it for them today.
Your 22nd time bringing Manchester City to Wembley, that experience, that sustained success, can you, or how do you make that count for something today?
No, we're in a final, always when you arrive in semi-finals or finals. Here in Wembley, try to get the results. Sometimes at the beginning we did it, and lately we lost, and it's nice to be here. That means how good have been. So these kind of numbers, that means it's not okay 1 day, 2 days do it. When you have it 22 times in 10 years, it's because this club, I would say, because we changed many players since that process, have been really good.
Is it special every time?
Yeah, especially in the beginning, I would say. Wembley have a special, you know, first Champions League as a player, 92, 2 times against United, one in Roma, one here. So, yeah, special place Wembley.
No anybody else, and he retains the admiration and the friendship of Mikel Arteta, who 4 weeks from now has to try and crack him all over again.
Arsenal fans around the world were left in shock as Mikel Arteta's dream of an unprecedented quadruple came crashing down at Wembley. In a decision that left pundits speechless, Arteta chose Kepa Arrizabalaga over David Raya in goal, and it backfired spectacularly. The so-called finals curse struck again, with Kepa's nightmare blunder gifting Manchester City an early lead. Iconic figures like Gary Neville were left stunned, while Ian Wright didn't hold back his fury, calling the decision inexplicable. The fallout is already underway, with fans and analysts pointing fingers at Arteta's controversial selection. Arsenal's hopes of lifting multiple trophies this season have been dealt a cruel and dramatic blow, leaving a bittersweet taste of what could have been.